After learning of the attacks by the Brotherhood, Rigby was outraged by the loss of life and betrayal of the Brotherhood. Even when Mordecai tried to reason with Rigby and told him something wasn't right and that the Brotherhood would not do this, Rigby would not listen and instead destroyed many Brotherhood jets, tanks, and other equipment, even going so far as to kill many Brotherhood members in retaliation for Belka and for the betrayal of morals and ethics by the Brotherhood. Mordecai was so goddamn pissed and frustrated with Rigby. Now both had to leave the Brotherhood and go into hiding. They have been in hiding since. A squadron of Belkan jets targeted and destroyed many Brotherhood locations, killing many. Some say that these were not Belkan jets, but ones to look like them as a false flag attack. Others say they were. It is possible that both Belka and the Brotherhood of Freedom are at close to a state of war. Well, the leadership says otherwise. Many of the civilians demand justice and call to war. There is much civil unrest now. Videos of what appears to be Grandmaster Renault and Dell arguing after Renault threatening to rape Miho. She of Belka after Pyro had attacked and raped many Brotherhood women after the attack. Some say these were legitimate. Others say these were AI generated. It is possible that tensions are very high right now as both sides face small attacks against each other. It is possible that war could break out. If this does, it is unknown how this will affect the Federation of Free Alliances. Belkan news footage shows one of Belka's industries building burning. 20 employees were killed and 7 were wounded. Outcry for justice is being called for. In the Zeta Kingdom, the Brotherhood of Freedom members guarding Double Zeta Breaker and the others attacked the capital, killing many and injuring others. Thanks to Ranjku getting in the way of King Double Zeta Breaker, he was saved from getting shot. However, she and many of the other Bleach girls are critically injured. The capital is still on fire and is heavily damaged. Among the injured are the many who use Fakeyou voices. Speaking of Fakeyou, it was recently attacked and completely shut down by a terrorist attack. King Double Zeta Breaker has banned all Brotherhood of Freedom members from the Zeta Kingdom, and his military are currently fighting against the Brotherhood members who betrayed and caused this attack. Many of these Brotherhood members have already been killed, one stating that this was the plan all along to gain the people's trust and spread as far as they could, so that the day of takeover could begin. The Brotherhood of Freedom now seeks a total takeover of the earth. Many world leaders are warning people to stay away from the Brotherhood, and others are calling for its complete disbandment and demanding that Overwatch takes its place. In other news, Svani von Ulmer, leader of the future generation Return Independence movement, has been hit emotionally hard today as his wife has been killed. Not knowing who is behind this, but fearing it was a Brotherhood attack and for revenge for trying to harm his friend Double Zeta Breaker, Svani von Ulmer ordered his machines to kill all Brotherhood members guarding him. All Brotherhood members had been forced off of Return. Tensions continue to rise between them and the Swedish government, as the Swedish government are supportive of the Brotherhood and see this as an act of aggression and terrorism by the future generation of Return Independence movement. It is unknown what will happen now, but many fear that war could break out between the two. And without the Brotherhood there to calm the situation, things could escalate. Many are calling for the resignation of all political personnel that the Brotherhood has helped put into power. Tensions continue to rise between many nations and factions of the world. Many fear another world war. Ventura continues to focus on this malice-spite threat. They have stated that Renault would never order an attack on Belka, and believes that someone else must be behind these attacks. It is unknown how this will affect the recent Jurian Council and Jurai as a whole. However, some of the other Tenche Muyo nations have condemned this attack regardless and are wary of the Brotherhood now. Others defend the Brotherhood, stating they would never do this. Former U.S. President Donald Trump supports the Brotherhood's attack, stating this was an act of freedom as Belka is probably a liberal communist fascist snow-flat country. Another former U.S. President, Joe Biden, responded that Trump is an idiot and hopes he gets ready to get butt-fucked in prison, as the Brotherhood would never do this, and that Belka is none of those things, dropping hard facts on Trump. But it's unknown if Trump knows what facts are. Barack Obama supported Biden's quote, responded with, "It's true the Brotherhood would never do any of these things, and supports both the Brotherhood and Belka, and hopes both can retain peace and friendship." Dozil of the Solomon Kingdom sends support to both Belka and the Brotherhood, stating that no matter what, he will support both. Belka has begun rebuilding the damages within their territories, and the Brotherhood has also done the same. However, tensions remain high. Nihoshi of the Saniwa Kingdom, Blast Hornet of Everon, Shar of the Duchy of Xi'an, and Gomamon of the Austrian Reich have all sent support and aid to the Zeta Kingdom and have condemned this attack by the Brotherhood and has placed an embargo on them. They will also do the same to all Federation of Free Alliances nations if they support the Brotherhood in any way. The Zeta Kingdom has also placed an embargo on the Brotherhood and is ready to do the same to any of the Federation of Free Alliances nations if they support the Brotherhood in any way after this horrible attack that had left many dead and injured. That is all for this report. We thank you all for listening.
We should be reaching the ETA soon, goddamn. We are giving them fucking shack. Keep advancing. Push all these Brotherhood shitheads out of our kingdom. Still, I must admit something isn't right. Why would the Brotherhood do this? Never mind the reason, I will defend the kingdom no matter what. Hans, keep fucking driving. We need to kill all of them. I will not allow them to harm any more of our people or our kingdom. We will show them our might and power for King Double Zeta Breaker. For the Zeta Kingdom.